Okay, I'm in San Jose in the south of San Francisco, going on the southbound 101 towards Sequoia National Park and Kings Canyon National Park. Along the way, I see the land, the farming land of the Northern California, which has been heavily cultivated, and the land has been completely used up for cultivation. Now it's barely been able to produce any good farming produce. Instead, the grass is also barely alive and fertile for the grass to grow. Just entering San Benito County in state of California here in the United States. Most importantly, what I'm going to see is one of the last national parks that's left of the Sequoia groves, which has these amazing giant trees that can grow up to about 100 meters in height. We are at a very fragile and sensitive period of our life and life of this earth, and our existence and our sustainability of our existence on this earth is at that very finite and very much a close balance between what we are able to do to preserve and sustain a simple yet a normal standard of living without harming and affecting the world's eco-balance, the eco-balance that we must be mindful of because of our selfish self-need most of the time. Extract and excavate and exploit the world's natural habitat and the world's natural minerals that we truly can avoid over consuming it and wasting it most of the time through neglect of balance of economics and balance of human requirements and needs. We need to very much be mindful of our ways about living and our great impact we are causing across the planet, with a population just gone beyond the 7 billion mark. The need for our mindfulness and our conscious reminding ourselves of our existence and coexistence with one another, the simple coexistence of one another, and moving forward with a balanced attitude to life and our life and the impact of our life against the natural world must be cautiously taken on by all of us we all as individuals has a great and an important responsibility to keep the very natural balance and the human existence and the coexistence of the balance of human life and the nature. I hope the large corporations, the anchor corporations, and the giants of the world corporations, conglomerates, are very much aware of their impacts and their ethical and honest, responsible practices in conducting their business. And when they are making those large sums of profits, to be mindful of putting some back into the society, to individuals and individual societies and fragile communities on the entire planet, and also remind the governments and influence the government to take responsible steps towards protecting our natural world. Here I'm driving through one of the groves on the route southbound 101, and I see the state of these natural forests is absolutely in a dire condition, and they need our efforts and our mindfulness of making it living, just like we are being mindful of our own self-life. We need to contribute as much to the society and to our communities, and keep our communities and societies reminded of the importance of the eco and the well balance of life and environment and its sustainability going forward. I hope this video and my cumulative journeys and the words that I have spoken about through reflecting on my own self about the impact and what I see through my own eyes in this raw footage without absolutely any addition or editing of my words. These words are spoken by me through a sincere urge to make our world a better place for all of us. And to do that, all I can do is continually making these small gestures of reminding words of collective importance of what I see and how I feel about our impact on this earth. Dear fellow human beings, please, 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 each day try and be as simple as basic as possible in life. Try and make a worthwhile living. And whilst you're here temporarily on this earth, make contributions as much as you can without accumulating materialistic lifestyle that we all we are all looking to live on. There are millions and billions of community citizens, world citizens, who are struggling to sustain a lifestyle with the most bare minimum of daily necessities, the basic necessities such as food to sustain your life, water to revive you, to keep you just that little bit energetic and lively. That water, we are extremely fortunate in certain parts of the communities on this world to very much indulge and waste most of the time that precious, very basic, fundamental need and the ingredient of our human existence, that water. We are forgetting the impact we are causing and damaging to this environment and the waste that we produced and create through our self-need and greed of materialistic lifestyle. So I say continuously to remind oneself of the importance of our impact on this earth each day, and try and be simple, try and be sensible and mindful, and be less of an impact on this natural world, and be simple and basic in your daily life. I hope one day we all come to realize. I hope it is not too late to realize what we are doing to the world and to the environment and to each other, and be careful of how you behave in society, and be conscious that you are one of the 7 billion plus people that exist on this earth that has a similar intention or similar understanding to life, and the similar existence, and the similar fundamental, basic fundamental existence to life. And all of us has the responsibility and must be mindful and be responsible of our impact in this world. Thank you, and thank you for following your own truth, your own self, in contributing good to the society, good to the others, and good to the environment that you live, and to the greater world that you are free to be as a human being temporarily on this earth. Also be mindful that nothing remains the same. By trusting yourself and being yourself and understanding yourself, you will understand much about the environment around you, as well as the world around you. I hope this mindfulness will protect us all from walking in the direction of no return, in the direction of good, for more so for our good, a good of our world, good of our people, and be contributory towards all you do for each other. Thank you, and may all be protected by the great and almighty that is looking down on us of our daily deed of good and our forgetfulness of doing wrong. And may oneself always correct off if you ever go in the direction of wrong. That will allow you to make right and good for the good of all. Thank you.